What's going on YouTube? It's your Rockin', aka the Professor on the 6, and I just got through posting my worst loss after a 19-game win streak ever. Wowzer's doing a deal with me for a card and letting the clock run out before I can even get the game-winning field goal off. So that's the way I have to limp into the playoffs instead of having a first-round bye. I'm in the wild card, so I'm a little angry at this point. So I'm gonna try to play some good D and get this game over with quick and move on to the next round of the playoffs. Definitely would have liked to have a bye, make it just one less game I would have had to play. But my opponent did a pretty nice job of being able to drive down the field after playing some pretty good defense, and then it kind of fell apart. He was able to scramble outside the pocket, hit me with the deep post route. Look at Walter Payton getting all sticky. Should have done a spin move, but it's alright. Once again, going back to the ground game, I tell you, I cannot wait for Madden 15 and having the people who just know how to run the ball have to try to pass the ball. I think it can be a good change of pace for next year. I mean, it was pretty cool because it's always been pass heavy game, pass dominant, but this game was definitely more run dominant than pass dominant. So that was definitely a good change of pace, and Madden 25 was good, especially for next gen with them having to make 2 games pretty much for current and next. But I'm ready for the next installment. Right here, he's up 7-3 in the second quarter. Did a pretty good job those first 2 downs to slow down his run to make it 3rd and 5. It's still 3rd and manageable though, and he throws a nice little dot to a corner out. I believe that's what that was. Does a play action pass. It kind of messed up my blitz, but I'm right there for the pick. And sometimes you just can't get good user control of your player and let them do what you want in this game. Hopefully users are going to be a little bit better. And right here, this has got to get picked off. Nope. He gets dropped by Sean Taylor. Great. I sent a 2-man blitz. Get in there screaming. He runs out of the pocket and just throws it up for a pick, and my guys can pick it up. But, that is what it is. Able to get a stop, though. He punted the ball, which is pretty smart because, he's been having a little trouble on offense. And 4th and 11 isn't a manageable situation, in my opinion. Especially for, I feel like, the level of player he is. He has some good runs, but if you can, this game you have to get. Steving almost got loose. You have to stay within a good down and distance in this year's game. This is what I'm talking about. Watch this. Boom. That's why you have Steve Young pointing out 2 night train lanes, saying, "Watch out, son. Here I come." So he's gonna get. I had to dance on that one. I mean, that was nice. Let's just watch this again. Look, he points him out, says, "I got you, night train." Boom. Oh, man, that was awesome. But anyway, so I get the touchdown. I get the 2-point conversion. But, if it's anything 4th and 10 or longer against a lot of players that don't have really nice passing plays, punt the ball. Might as well. You're up 7-3. Not a bad situation. I can't fault him for that. Once again, my blitz comes in screaming at him. You don't really think he's too aware of it. Has a very nice play, because anytime someone's blitzing like 3 people off one side, they're going to be more vulnerable on the side that they're blitzing as opposed to the other side. So what a lot of people do is they roll out to the left and look just to the left side. But that's where all the good coverage is. So he did a really nice job there. Almost got a touchdown on 1st and 10, but that's why you get that Calvin, that free safety. He does a really good job picking off a lot of deep balls, and he does a good job against Brian Finneran. A lot of people just like to throw up T-bags to Finneran, and he does a good job swatting those down. I have A open. I'm glad I hit that. I was like, come on, Chris, throw it to A, throw it to A. Finally did. Then right here, I'm just running a little off tackle from the pistol strong. Didn't get anything out of it. I was able to stay in the pocket just long enough and throw a strike to Vernon Davis. Once again, going off with Steve Young, man, I think this was definitely the best QB in the game. If you wanted my opinion on it, sometimes people ask me opinions on quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, and that was definitely my opinion. That could have been picked off as well. So 2nd and 10, I'm up 18-7. This game is just about to be wrapped up because this guy's just chunking up prayers, but he got away with it right there. And he's down in my red zone. Once again, I just need to put a contain out because he's been just running out of the pocket, hiking, hauling all day long. As you can see right there, I put a contain. I'm actually Deacon Jones. I don't know what he's doing in the linebacker position, but I read what he's going to do. He's been killing me with that cross route quite a few times throughout this game. And that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to be able to clutch up on D, get the stop, get the interception. He's going to quit out onto the divisional round, where you're going to see not 1, not 2, but 3 UL Jerry Rices. See you on the sticks.